The italic uppercase, also known as the majuscules, derive from the Roman capital letters. And so in this series, we're going to look at a simple form, which is more of a Roman letter, and a swash capital, which is a decorative italic majuscule letter form used with the minuscule. We're starting off with the simplest of the letters, and again, we're going through the letters in their groups. And the majuscules are at 6 nib widths. Notice the crossbar is lower than halfway. So this is the halfway line there. So it's sort of halfway between the second square. The swash capitals have a different major stem. And this can connect this swash flourish stem can connect to the letter itself. Notice how these 3 strokes, 1, 2, and 3, all go into a very narrow edge. So that's the basic structure for the plain letter and the swash letter. So I've chosen to do the A because you really get a sense of what the letter looks like. So let's look at the letters and their groups based on simplicity. You can also have this. So that's the swash version. Notice how I go back to that point. So it's a large version of the small j. And you'll notice that the swash capitals have many more parts, whereas the j is done in one stroke. We have stroke 1, stroke 2, stroke 3, stroke 4 for the swash letter. The next set of letters are again related to the straight letters. We have the T, the E, and the F. So you have to start the T a little bit lower down, remember, by blocking in the same height. The reason for that is, if you start the T at the cap height, when you put the top bar in, it raises the letter too high, as you can see here. So let's do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 for the swash letters. Crossbar for the F is lower than the E. Notice I've made the little swash foot much shorter so it doesn't end up looking like an E. Now I'm just going to show you a little tip here. For this part of the swash, most people have a tendency to do this, and they flick off. You really do want to control that and stop and lift up and in, so that you get a really nice sharp edge. Otherwise, what you end up with is this blobby kind of shape, which you really don't want for these letters. You want something very structured and very straightforward.